Hi, I'm Dr. Blair Masters with Arkansas Physical Health and Rehab. I'm really excited today. We're at Mashie Farms with Emily.
Hey there.
And they have a very unique way of farming that we're going to actually have a link in the video below, or in the description below, that talks about it in depth. It is a thing called rotational farming, where they take the livestock. They have cows here, but they have sheep down the way, and they move them from one, what they call paddock, which is a small plot of land compared to their overall farm, from one to another. And it kind of mimics the way buffalo used to go through the prairies, and it allows more carbon to get into the soil. It makes the soil retain the water better. It's just fascinating how they do it. You've got obviously cattle, and you've got sheep.
Yep.
And then honey.
Yes.
And we're going to be doing a separate video on honey here in just a little bit. But anyway, tell us a little bit more about your setup here.
Yeah. Well, these are our cattle. We have a herd of about 32 mamas and all their babies. We're in the middle of calving season right now, which is always fun. And yeah, they are rotating. They don't look like it now, but they're digesting their food. They're ruminating their foods. They're being real chill. They had an exciting morning grazing, and yeah, we're...
Well, and this raises healthier cows.
Yes.
And you don't grain feed your cows.
Correct.
Okay, and if anybody's watched any of my videos at all, they know I don't like grains very much because of the omega-3, omega-6 balance that can get really out of whack if you follow kind of a standard American diet, and that includes eating like grain finished or grain fed beef or chicken, either one. You do have chickens, but those just run around your yard,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just really kind of enthralled by this, and we're out here just talking to Emily about how this can help you have a better diet and be healthier, be better. If you're in, and is it organic?
We are not certified organic, no.
Okay. But you lower antibiotics, and then they eat grass the majority of the year, vast majority of the year, far more than just the standard way that most people graze. So your cows are healthier. You even talked about how they look healthier than when you started this process.
Yeah, definitely.
So healthier meat, which means we're ingesting healthier meat, which means we're healthier as human beings too. So anyway, this is just a fascinating way they do this. And you'll take the cows later and move them to a different place where the grass is grown up, so they get new fresh grass on a very regular basis, instead of just letting them loose in the whole place.
Yeah, so we rotate them every 2 days, and they often seek out the high protein forages first, so they get high protein quickly in the first couple of days. And because they're ruminants and the way they digest things, just as long as they have the protein every couple of days, then they're going to be stimulated and growing and maintaining their weight and look healthy like they do now. A lot of our motivation for doing this are environmental reasons, and also reducing costs as our business of a farm. So we're supporting the soil health by moving the cattle, letting them graze quickly, like Dr. Master mentioned with the buffalo, and then moving them off, and they don't come back to this piece of grass for several weeks. So that helps promote the root growth, that promotes wildlife even. So we have a lot of motivations in terms of the environment with our farming.
Well, I really appreciate you letting us come out and see your operation. This is just amazing how you guys are doing this and some of the new ways. I really encourage people to check out the video. It's called Carbon Cowboys.
Yes.
Yeah, that we're gonna have a link to. It's a YouTube video in the description of this video. So check that out. It's not very long, and I found it to be very, very interesting. So anyway, Mashie Farms, and you guys have a Facebook page.
Yes.
And you sell your beef and honey on
and
there?
Lamb, yeah.
And lamb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check them out on Facebook as well, and we'll have a link to their site on there too.